I'm still seeing on Facebook, which has become a cesspool of right-wing bollocks, lies and propaganda. White lives matter, or all lives matter. And how I saw a sign hanging from one of the dual carriageways with white lives matter, and it genuinely made me angry. Because here's the thing, that all lives matter bullshit came up because black people were screaming, they keep murdering us and you're letting it happen. Oh no, you can't say black lives matter, that's racist. It's all lives matter. Okay, do you care about the 12-year-old who was murdered in 2 seconds, who then had his family sued by the police officer who murdered the child because he felt bad because he killed a kid? So he sued the kid's family. No, you don't. And by saying Black Lives Matter, you're not invalidating the cases where white people were murdered by corrupt and unfit police officers. I've done a video of this in the past. But the reason why I'm doing this video today is because I recently saw BBC's coverage of Breonna Taylor and the verdict in the final case that just came out. Now, you can kind of give them some leeway if on the website there was a full breakdown of the story. And I would say give them some leeway because it's something that took place in a foreign country with foreigners, you know. That's it. America is another country. But it still left out important information. And the problem with the media is that when they don't give proper context, they allow the right wing to lie, or even worse, to tell a half truth. Something that is far more dangerous than a lie, because a half truth can change your opinion and turn you off that actual evidence. So, what happened was, in the case of Breonna Taylor, 3 police officers lied to a judge to get a no-knock warrant. Now, a no-knock warrant, for everyone that doesn't know, is where the police officer is now legally justified to just barge into your home. They don't have to knock, they don't have to announce who they are, they can just come right in. They lied to a judge to get this. They said that the post office had told them that Breonna Taylor was receiving suspicious packages. The post office turned around and said, we didn't say that. We didn't say anything like that. We never fucking mentioned this at all. So that was a lie. The police officers were also meant to be wearing body cams, but they were mysteriously turned off. They were also not in uniform. Now, some accounts have said that the person they were looking for was known to be miles away from where they were, and some accounts have said that the person they were looking for was already in custody. Either way, these 3 police officers burst into Breonna Taylor's home in the middle of the night while she was in bed asleep and opened fire. One of these police officers got the sack because he wasn't just firing at the black woman and her boyfriend in bed, he was firing into other apartments. That's why he got fired. Breonna Taylor was murdered because they lied about getting a no-knock warrant. They lied about the intel that they got. They weren't wearing body cams, so they can't verify their story. At best, think about this. Put yourself in this position. You're in bed. Someone breaks into your home and they open fire. You know there's a gun near to where you are. What are you going to do? The end of this story, Breonna Taylor was murdered, and the police officers who murdered her have gotten away scot-free. Not every copper is a sack of shit. Most police officers genuinely want to help. Most of them genuinely want to do right. And there are a ton of cases where you see these officers engaging in the community, respecting the people that they're with, because that is the best way. You see them being heroes. But there are a minority, and this minority is being protected. This minority is murdering black people and white people and Hispanics. They're pretty much killing anyone that they can get away with because they can get away with it. We have to say Black Lives Matter, because in cases like Tamir Rice and Breonna Taylor, clearly they don't.